welcome to Vella's art channel. This is just a quick introduction that because Halloween's coming up, and I thought I'll show you guys how to make a simple pumpkin out of air-drying clay. It's very easy. Took me less than 20 minutes because I had a pizza in the oven, and yeah, I think I've done alright for something that's under 20 minutes. So all you need is clay, roll it into a ball, take away the pieces. But if you watch the video, hopefully you enjoy it, and if you do, like and share. Thank you. Hello. Wow, let's get started, shall we? You don't need much for this one. All you need is just some, and maybe a little bit of clay on the side for the top bit of the stalk of the pumpkin. But let's get started. So well, depending on the size of the how much clay you use, because you need to roll it into a ball or just smudge the clay around into a ball. Let me just quickly do this. Okay. Let me smudge it. Sorry. Okay, that's that. Almost, I say that that's that, and I still keep going. It doesn't have to really be perfect. It's just so you can get it. You got into the shape. That's that. So it's going to be roughly this size. And then next, I'll recommend just doing some lines. Like that. I like to go from from front to back, I mean. So basically, they're going to be the bumps of the pumpkin. And next, you could do it a couple ways. You could add the clay in between the lines, but what I do is take away the clay, but I have it on an angle. Hopefully you can see. Do it. Spin the clay around so you kind of have the tool on the same angle, and you're not going to lose where you are. I mean, this shouldn't take so long. I'm actually got a pizza in the oven, so I think this will roughly take time for a pizza to cook. So I don't want to take too long, and I don't want to rush it as well. Okay, so once you've gone around on an angle like this way, round, 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 then you got to do the same thing but in the opposite direction, so this way. Took too much off there. Oh wait, I could have used them bits. So you kind of got like a rough flower cactus like, and then when it's still wet, you just go back over the bits you cut to smooth them out. I like using my hands. Okay. So you smooth it out to give it a nice smooth finish. Oh, got some more, so keep going around. I'm actually pushing against the sides, and then this bit of my thumb does the middle bit. And I don't want these to be pointy, so or again I use my thumb to round it off. That one's a bit too thin, but sorry, I just put the clay up there. Round that off. A little bit more on this side. I normally like to listen to music, but this is going to be a quick video on how to make a pumpkin, or a pumpkin. And then you can work on the designs, the faces, you know, whatever face you want, or whatever you want outside to it, like just in case you want to add a hat. I don't know. Okay, so it's still round, but the next thing you got to do is just push down. I'll probably push that too much. That's right. And then you pushed it down, it kind of splits the clay apart. So you just got to go back over it to hide the cracks that just opened up. And you got to smooth out the top bit, because the bumps get up and up and down. I won't really worry too much about the bottom, because you're probably not going to see it unless you got something planned for it. And depends how well you do this, you can hollow it out. But as I said, I've got a pizza in the oven, so I'm not going to do that. I might save that for another video, because that is kind of a little bit tricky trying to hollow out clay that is air drying clay and it cracks. So the next thing I would do is just cut a hole the top bit, have what you cut off earlier or just extra bit of clay, pull it into like a cone or a type of shape. Make this a little bit bigger because I'm going to put some water in there, and I'm going to break up little bits of clay, stick it in there so they'll get basically it won't come clay, it's just basically soft, very soft clay, very soft. But I'm using that as the cement for this. So okay, I like that thing. A bit more clay. And the reason why I take away clay and then add clay and water, because it's easier to take away and then make a little pool and just turn it into a little mushy clay, which is kind of, you want it to be like cement. Still a bit more. That's that. And then, where's my tool? There's my tool. Basically, that's that. And what shall I carve? So I shall just do a simple face. So I'll go down there. Tool just to take away. Don't worry about the scrap bits of clay because it's air drying clay and you can easily get rid of that when it's dried out a bit more. To tell the truth, I kind of forgot Halloween's coming up. I guess that's a sign that's, I mean, I've been seeing it around town, but I just, you know, get home, forget about it, and you see it advertised on TV or you see stuff selling in town, but I keep forgetting like, the special events of the year. So once I've done that, carefully go over it with your hand to smooth out where the rough bits. Might be a bit easier if you let it to dry a bit more, and then the clay won't be so sticky. But basically, that's that. And you just keep on touching it up where you want it. I would say, yeah, I might leave it now till it's fully dried, and then, well, not fully dried, because if it's wet, you have to put less pressure on it to smooth it out. But if it's dried, you don't have to be so gentle. I won't say dry, I'll say drier. And what do you think? It's just a quick 20-minute job whilst the pizza's in the oven. And then I guess with this you could make it more lifelike by adding the streaks of the wood or the stem. Add a little bit of pattern to it. Get a bit more detail. That'll do. Because how you do yours is completely different. But basically, I'll say that bumps a bit too low, so I'm going to spudge up the clay. Yeah. I'm going to leave it like that. Basically, a quick recap. Get some clay, roll it into a ball. It depends on what tools you've got, but basically you do the lines. It's not a perfect ball, but please bear with me. So there are guidelines, and then you take away over the lines, smooth it out the sides, round it off, and then get your face. I'll leave it like that because it's been almost 17 minutes. This is Vella signing out. Please like and share, and please comment as well. But mainly it's a nice day here, so say have a nice day wherever you are. And bye. Thank you.